Namaste, my dear friends. My name is Kausthub and welcome to our Viniyoga Frequently Asked Questions series. Today we begin a new series of FAQ videos on a very interesting topic, perhaps very relevant today. This topic is about our communication and especially focusing on the negative reasons of polite communication in the spiritual journey. Rather, how politeness is exactly taking us away from the spiritual journey rather than toward our spiritual progress. In the traditions that come from India, whether it is the Vedic tradition or the Buddhist tradition, the concepts of truth, authenticity, and spiritual discernment are much more valued than surface level social harmony. Now, it doesn't mean that we must not be polite to our neighbors or certain professional situations. We are talking about politeness in spiritual journey, like in the sanghas of yoga education, yoga practices, Buddhist practices, Buddhist meditation, etc., where truth is much more valuable than just a surface level politeness. Although we can say that compassion and non-harming, ahimsa, are very important, true spiritual progress requires much more than just politeness to transcend, and in some cases, the truth itself is compassionate. The politeness is non-compassionate. It may be just a short-term face-saving device. So here are 5 reasons why we need to avoid politeness at all costs in the spiritual path. The first reason that we are going to explore in today's video is that politeness is usually inauthentic. When you look at the Vedic view, the purpose of Satya is very essential in the Sanatana Dharma. And this purpose of Satya is very essential in our path, and that is why we talk about Satsanga, Satsamskara, etc. That is developing practices that are based on Satya, the truth, developing community where truth is possible, etc. And there is a very beautiful verse in the Mahabharata that says, Satyam bruyat priyam bruyat na bruyat satyam apriyam priyancha anritam bruyat esha dharmaha sanatanaha. That we must speak the truth at all times. We must speak the absolute truth, but in a sweet way. Priyam bruyat satyam bruyat. However, they are underlying a very important idea that Priyancha na anrutam bruyat. Do not say something sweet if it is not the truth. Start practicing this, my dear friends, where you express your truth in a compassionate and kind manner rather than just a sweetness, a sweet soft thing which is not based on a genuine feeling in your heart. It has to come from your heart, not just like a mechanical lip service like, oh, thank you so much, oh, it's wonderful, oh, how beautiful you are, blah, blah, blah. It's all like a very lip service which doesn't come from our heart. This is not valuable in our spiritual journey. Even in the Buddhist view, when you look at the topic of speech in the Eightfold Path, they talk about right speech, the appropriate speech, which means that what we speak must be truthful, must be timely, and also must be beneficial. In no way am I asking you to be rude to people, but what I'm asking you to reflect on Satyam. Focus more on Satyam rather than on a mechanical politeness when you engage with people, especially in the spiritual path. Start there in your yoga classes, in your practice sangha. in your meditation classes, in your spiritual groups that you are part of. Practice Satya, focus on Satya in a kind way, in an efficient way, in a timely way, rather than just be superficially polite, because superficial politeness is not authentic, it is inauthentic, and it definitely leads us away from the spiritual path. Please reflect about this and integrate it in your life, my dear friends. Namaste. Namaste, friends. I am Kausthub Desikachar of the Viniyoga tradition, and I'm very glad that you've come this far in the video. If you have come this far, it means you really like and appreciate our videos, and let us know how you feel about it through comments below. Let us also know that you appreciate it by giving us a thumbs up and also clicking the notification icon so that we will be inspired to produce more free and valuable content like this, and we let the community grow. So please subscribe to us so that the algorithms pick our videos in a much better manner. And thank you for sharing these videos through your social networks so that it reaches as many people as possible. This is the best way we can do to share nice content with our close friends and our students and other people who we care about. And be safe and be happy and be healthy as we are going through very difficult times, but let us remain connected to our heart with hope and Shraddha. Namaste.